Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy and today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious creamy butter garlic chicken, guys. This recipe is absolutely phenomenal. The taste is like, wow, out of this world. And the cool thing about this recipe is it makes a perfect weeknight recipe, guys, because it's so quick and easy to put together. So without further ado, let's jump right on in to introducing our ingredients and we are going to get started. Alrighty guys, I have cleaned and washed to perfection chicken thighs, guys, that I deboned myself. I find that sometimes when you debone the chicken yourself, it comes out way less in cost rather than buying it already deboned. However, if you don't have the time or the patience, pick up a package of deboned chicken thighs. And we also have some diced onions as well as minced garlic, chicken broth, Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, a little bacon oil, as well as butter, fried bacon, or should I say bacon bits, and salt and ground black pepper, as well as olive oil and some heavy cream, guys. Yes. So first thing we're gonna do is, guys, we are gonna put our gloves on because I'm about to tackle this chicken like a football game. By the way, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Alrighty, got a little salt right here, as well as a little black pepper on the side over there. Now we are going to add a little bit of salt to our chicken. As well as a little ground black pepper. Not too much. Also to this, I'm gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika to this chicken. So you know what, just add it all right? Alrighty, and we are gonna get all involved and we are gonna mix these chicken pieces up. Make sure all of the seasonings that we added is well incorporated in our chicken thighs, or should I say in our chicken pieces. If you don't wanna touch it with your hands, always put some gloves on, guys. Let's get it done. And I think by now, guys, you know that I appreciate some well-seasoned food. Yes, and when I say well-seasoned, I don't mean salty. Salty food does not equate to well-seasoned food. It's just salty. Well-seasoned means when you can taste the different blend of flavors. Yes, and seasonings. Now that's well-seasoned. All right, guys. And to this pan, using medium heat, I am going to add some oil to this pan. Yes, I am. Not too much, just enough to sear our chicken thighs. And I am also going to add just a little bit of our bacon grease because I want the chicken to pick up the flavor from the bacon. Just a bit, just like that. That should be perfect because I know I said I'm making creamy garlic butter chicken, but did I forgot to say it's creamy garlic butter chicken with bacon? Yes, guys. What is wrong with me? All right, we're gonna add our chicken pieces and we are gonna allow these chicken pieces to sear until they're cooked through. Spread it out evenly, allow everything to have its own personal space. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, now that everything is situated in the pan, we are gonna allow these chicken thighs to sear and cooked all the way through for about 5 to 8 minutes. And the cool thing about it is because they're deboned, they're laying flat in the pan. So all of the heat is gonna literally penetrate through the chicken and cook these chicken thighs in about maybe 5 to 8 minutes, literally. Yes. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna sear these chicken thighs up and I'll be right back. This chicken, oh my God, the smell, even though I know I haven't even made my sauce yet, I am ready to dig in and take a bite of this chicken. Not to mention it's cooked all the way through. Anyway, guys, what we are gonna do now for step number 2 is we are going to add our butter to the pan, right? all of our little stuff on the bottom here, no problem, just leave it right there. Plus we have a little bit of oil left over in the pan. However, we're going to add our butter. And we are also going to add our diced onions, and we are going to allow the onions to saute in our oil mixture, as well as our minced garlic. Get it all in there. Allow it to do its thing. Allow these onions to saute. And in the meanwhile, you just take in the smell of all of these different combinations and just enjoy it. Once the onions become I would say semi-softened, we are going to add our chicken broth. Now here's the thing, guys, if you don't have chicken broth on hand, but you do have like a little packet of chicken bouillon powder, add that chicken bouillon powder to a little container along with a little water. Combine the water with the powder in the package, and bam, you have flavorful chicken broth, even more flavorful than the one in the box. Yes. Alrighty, to this mixture we are going to add our chicken broth, as well as a little white wine. Give it a good mix, make sure everything is combined. Our sauce is reducing nicely. And at this point, bring everything in close. We're going to add our bacon, our fried bacon, because we want all of the flavors from the bacon to be released into this sauce. Alrighty. And at this point, we are going to add our heavy cream. I can't wait, guys. If you have half and half, you can add half and half. But I prefer the heavy cream because it gives the sauce a much better taste, a more buttery, flavorful richness. It's more of a rich flavor in my opinion. And sometimes when you use the half and half, because the consistency is not as thick as the heavy cream, you need to add sometimes a little bit of cornstarch and water, aka a slurry, or you have to, you know, literally stand and continue mixing until the sauce decides to thicken. It takes a little longer for the sauce to thicken. So I prefer to add the heavy cream, not only for flavor, but it cooks down faster, much thicker is what I'm saying. It gives you a nice, richer sauce. Alrighty, we are going to add our Italian seasoning and our Parmesan cheese. And while we're adding our Parmesan cheese, we're going to add it in small quantities. And we are just going to continue mixing. Just keep mixing. And I know you guys can see that little bubble action taking place. Yay! And we are going to add our chicken pieces back to this delicious, buttery, garlic, bacon sauce. And make it nice and saucy. Just gonna allow the chicken to submerge into the sauce. And this, my friends, is the perfect weeknight dinner. About literally 8 minutes to fry, or yeah, literally 8 minutes to fry some chicken pieces and another 5 minutes to make some sauce. Doesn't get any quicker than this. 15 minutes and dinner is ready. At this point, I am going to lower the stovetop just a bit, place a cover over it, allow it to thicken up even more, allow the flavors to intertwine with one another, the flavors from the chicken, the flavors from the sauce, the flavors from the bacon, everything, everything to basically just become one delicious pot. Of course, guys, you know I had to bring you in closer to get a look at our delicious creamy butter garlic chicken, guys. Look at how beautiful. Ultimately creamy. It has delicious bacon in there as well as butter and minced garlic. I can't wait to dig in, guys, honestly. Taste test time. Yes. It's taste test time, guys, and I can't wait to dig in. And I am This thing smells so delicious. I can only anticipate it's gonna taste even better. I am trying to go for not only a piece of chicken, guys, but for a piece of bacon as well. How beautiful. Just as anticipated. Absolutely delicious, rich, and creamy. I can taste the toasted garlic. Everything is coming through, guys. The bacon and everything, oh my goodness. And that Parmesan cheese, absolutely delicious. What I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna take this creamy butter garlic chicken and I am gonna make some mashed potatoes and I'm gonna pair it with mashed potatoes. I'm also gonna do some pasta and pair it with some pasta as well. Yes, we are about to go all out. This meal right here, quick and easy, absolutely delicious. It took no time whatsoever to put together. Perfect weeknight dinner, guys. Wow. Anyway, guys, of course, full recipe details would be, of course, on cookingwithtammy.recipes. I'm gonna have not only beautiful pictures, but I'm gonna have all of the recipe details and different substitutions as to what you can use if you might not have a particular thing. And yes, guys, with all of that being said, I will catch you guys in another video.